Alright, welcome back to the channel. We got this from Francesco Fiorentini. A pitch for us to let Twitter die and touch grass. My latest for the American Prospect. Read the full piece, link in bio. I write satirically, but in my heart of hearts I do think it's sad AF. So it happened, we thought maybe that cringy SNL appearance would have saturated his anti-woke crusade, but we were wrong. Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, took an amount of money that could put a big dent in world hunger or the housing crisis to buy Twitter. In some ways, it's fitting that Musk paid far too much to own the saddest social media platform. Twitter is, after all, what traumatized nobodies who refuse to go to therapy treat as both their best friend that can't keep a secret and the kind of running conversation you would find on a bathroom stall door. It's a blanket fort with a one-way mirror for all to gawk. And Elon, the most fragile and petty of all billionaires, fits right in with its tantrums and hysterics. He is living proof that money cannot buy happiness, even if you can buy your hair. One point I want to make about Twitter, and I got the idea from Revolutionary Blackout. What if Elon Musk is working with the rest of the billionaires and the CIA and the FBI in order to destroy Twitter so that the left cannot interact with each other? What if it's all a plan, the media as well? Not saying for certain, but there's a possibility. Now Musk has to make Twitter profitable, and he'll probably make it to Mars first. He is launched in the bowels of the most public financial blunder since Kanye decided his hill to die on was anti-Semitism. And the boss man is being epically dunked on right there on his own platform for such absurdities as banning anyone who impersonates him, while advocating for free speech, or firing half his workforce only to rehire some of them because he needs their help, or trying to charge $8 a month for a blue check mark. It's a pretty cathartic way for a billionaire vanity project to end. Oh, there's more. I thought that was the end. But this isn't a rant about Elon, it's about us. What's to become of us Twitter users, us traumatized nobodies with our thirsty unanswered DMs. Many users are still in the second stage of grief, anger, and memes, but we've got to move to acceptance. Twitter had a good run, but this season is now being crafted by the writing staff of Season 8 of Game of Thrones. Don't know anything about Games of Thrones, but apparently the Season 8 was bad. I don't know. Bronn the Broken has now become king, and it's time for us to move on. Sure, Musk may offload his new purchase as swiftly as he acquired it, like a lonely person who short-sightedly adopted a barky chihuahua during the pandemic, but where do we go? Do we forgive Zuckerberg for selling our information to Big Brother election meddlers in 2016 and rejoin Facebook? That'd mean having to keep up with the homecoming king turned QAnon conspiracist and, more terrifyingly, our parents. Are we ready for that? What about Instagram? Instagram's not a very good app. I like to post on, to read things on is good, but to post on, no. Which we never boycotted along with Facebook, did we? We just convinced ourselves that there was some sort of separation between church and state at Meta, and kept feeding the algorithm with the endless scrolling to quench our bottomless FOMO. What if this is all a long con from China to get us onto TikTok? Oh, TikTok, a place where self-confident Gen Zers and mom jeans do choreographed dances about embracing their neurodivergence, where life is nothing but hacks, how-tos, and the grind set mindset, where baby-faced billionaire influencers are minted overnight, ready to sell you both Little Caesars pizza and gut-reducing smoothies, but don't mention Palestine, or any cuss words, the word sex, hole, dead, or Xi Jinping is zaddy for life. Otherwise, it really is a great place, and one day hope to figure out how to use it. But what if we didn't rush to find a social media replacement? What if we use this opportunity to grow? Instead of taking our unfiltered thoughts to Twitter, we can start journaling. Sure, it's not thrilling or risking getting fired for speaking our truth about Olivia Wilde and Harry Styles. But we should always leave our diary on the bus and hope it scandalizes someone on their way to work. Chances are you probably have a family. Families like Twitter friends, only they're right there in front of you, gazing at your screen-filled eyes in the hopes that you might look up. What would you given them your Twitter time? Also, when was the last time you looked at yourself naked? Have you invested more in the virtual space and forgotten about the physical space you're is taking up on the couch? When's the last time you touched grass? I mean, truly, got down there and felt the blades in between your toes and remember that you exist, even without sharing an opinion about everything. If getting outside, expressing your thoughts in private, or spending time with your family doesn't cut it, then do what Elon should have done years ago. Go to therapy, you sad hot take monger. There will be life after Twitter. Just give it time. There's a whole world out there. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Okay. That concludes that. A bit of comedy there, but that's going to conclude this video. Thank you for watching. Twitter is probably dead, but don't worry. Elon Musk plans to release Twitter 2. And then once that fails, it will probably be releasing Twitter 3. We're screwed. Peace.